Picture of it. Next act up here is Molly McGuinness. So just as before, please. 1, 2, 3, whoops and cheers. Please, for your next act, Molly McGuinness.
Hiya, you alright? Yeah? Who here was single during the lockdowns? London, you were? Yeah? Did you just like become like a proper weirdo? You what? You work with weirdos, but you're not a weirdo. Beg to differ, but... No, but being single during a global pandemic, right, it makes you like the worst version of you, do you know what I mean? Like, hence me getting this fucking Noel Fielding haircut, you know? But yeah, I started relating to the people on like My Strange Addiction, you know? Like, I just went like past like a horny stage and just like, what would happen if I ate the inside of my mattress? You know? But I did lose like my sex drive completely. Like, porn just stopped being realistic. It was more realistic that I was going to shag my neighbour's Corsa with eyelashes on. So, yeah. But I did get a bit horned up now and again, you know. Like, do you know like when you go in Tesco and you're buying beer and that, and they ask you to take your mask down? That's a nice feeling, isn't it? You know, isn't it? Until they see the rest of your face and that, but no, but I think like we're all hotter in masks, aren't we? We all are, aren't we? I think we should just wear them all the time. Because you know why? Because like noses are hanging. You know, they are though, aren't they? Like noses are hanging, like red and bulbous and snot and blackheads and that. Like mouths, I'll give and take them because you can get a bad mouth, you know, like gunge in the mouth and that. Like, you know, like you, sir, I bet you look amazing in a mask. You know. I'm only messing with you. No, I'm only joking. But I was talking to a couple of my lab mates the other day, and they were telling me like the tips and tricks on like going down on a woman and that. And the first one says like, oh, I do the alphabet. And like, FYI, like we know when you're doing the alphabet, it's like bog standard, if that, you know. And then the other one, he says like, oh, I write my girlfriend's name, right? And it got me thinking, like, are people writing shit in our fannies? You know, like, I cheated on you. I forgot to take the bins out. There was like this one lad that when he went down on me, like, did the job every time straight away. So I got in touch with him, you know, for research purposes and that, you know, and did the deed and to see if I could get a pattern, you know. And I did, eventually I did. Like, he does this, right? It's like this, like, It like sounds like that as well, you know. So it turns out I can only come when someone does that S everyone drew in high school. It's got in. I've been thinking about death a lot recently, you know, and as I get older, it's just something I think about and that. And I think the thing that scares me the most about death is like the idea of some like mad old boot putting cheap Avon makeup on my face, you know? Like, have you seen like dead people makeup? You know, like we're on season like 231 of RuPaul, and there's like 8-year-olds doing Instagram brows, but we can't get the dead people makeup right. Like they cake it on like it's like a stars in your eyes reveal, you know. You know, like when I saw my granddad, I was convinced it was Jackie Stallone. You know? And I've been thinking about, you know, like the things you experience, like the last thing you experience before you die and that. Like, I had a mate whose cousin died in a car crash, right? And do you know what was playing on the radio at the time? Baby cakes. No. That's gutting that. You know baby cakes, don't you know? Like, baby cakes, you just don't know how I, like it down low, low. And that's where he stayed. Yeah. Poor guy. Do you guys know how Big Mama Cass died from the Mamas and the Papas? She...
Molly McGuinness beats the frog, ladies and gentlemen!